A Scanner Darkly is based on Philip K. Dick's 1977 novel in which a narcotics officer is assigned to spy on himself. Keanu Reeves plays the literally duplicitous role of the lead in the near-future surroundings of the year 2013. A world much like our own, since nothing much changes in the realm of drugs and druggies over the decades. Woody Harrelson, Robert Downey Jr., and Winona Ryder co-star as friends who may have double lives of their own.
Place to the normally dominant left hemisphere, and the right hemisphere is attempting to compensate.
The two hemispheres of my brain are competing?
Yes.
I could be murdered. How did I get here? I tip my hat to any entity that could bring so much integrity to evil.
What if they come in through the back door or the bathroom window like that infamous Beatles song?
Just sacrifice someone without them ever knowing it.
What does the scanner see? Into the head? Into the heart? Does it see into me? Clearly? Or darkly?
I would like this film. I thought, you know, I haven't read the novel. I'm at a disadvantage. But I think the animated technique, which some people have complained about, really works. I think there's something about the drug addict's life that often resembles a cartoon. And usually that effect is got from like treating the film in some way through a lot of filters and through speeding up the footage. And so this rotoscoping, this heavy computer rotoscoping, I thought worked. Well, what did you think?
I liked it. I agree with you on that. I think it's great that Philip K. Dick has been dead for about 20 years, but he's still one of the most provocative writers in Hollywood. Blade Runner was based on one of his stories, a Minority Report.
Sure, yeah.
And this one, I think this works really well. I didn't actually see Waking Life, which was the first time that Linklater used this kind of rotoscoping technique. And rotoscoping goes back to Disney, at least. They film the live actors, and then they kind of paint over it. But you're right, it really gives the book apparently was written in the 70s, and it really gives a kind of a psychedelic kind of look to it. The fact that the animation technique is kind of painted onto the film. And that works. It's sort of a parable about LSD, so it kind of works that they're all kind of shimmering and kind of...
It's funny, you thought LSD, I thought it could be nothing else but speed because of those crashes. Those terrible troughs that these characters are in all the time. Like,
it could be every drug.
That horrible paranoia.
Yeah.
The one kind of elaborate castle of paranoia they build when they're driving about all the terrible things that are going to happen to their house while they're stuck on the road.
Yeah, right.
And then somebody's going to come in and stomp their pets. That's a speed freak talking, it seems like.
But also you can see the other reason they use the animation technique is because they had the character Keanu Reeves is wearing a scrambler suit. So when he's undercover, he's wearing this suit that shimmers and different kind of body parts and eye colors and different facial features and skin colors are constantly shifting on him all the time. And you couldn't do that in live action, not yet anyway.
No. For me, the narrative, I wonder, you couldn't tell who comes first. Is it him as the drug addict or him as the drug agent?
Yeah, exactly.
I like that.
And nobody knows, and he doesn't know either, and that's the whole point of the movie. Yeah, I had a really good time with this movie.
Yeah, I think all the way through, and I think it's trenchant not just in resemblance to drugs. It's funny because Waking Life came out September 11th week, and at the same time, the clampdown began 5 years ago. Yeah. And the way the film posits it is just like this vision of ultimate freedom. Yeah. This is the other side of the coin, just the incredibly the paranoia that's just like wiping out everybody in this.
Yeah, slowly, one at a time. Yeah.